You say you can fuck with me. Say it with your chest then. This one's for sport.
You think you can fuck with me, try and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting half.
I do this for sport, not strain, not stress, not because I need to, I'm just that blessed. You swing like it's war, I move like drills. You come with one mood, I come with skills. You come with anger, I come with form. You come with thunder, I come with storm. You think it's pressure, I call that reps. You gas one moment, I build in steps. This ain't survival, this training ground. You make one noise, I break it down. I study the shape of your weak little swing and turn your whole threat to a technical thing. Your rage got mileage, but mine got aim. That's why your fire don't burn the same. You throw from the chest, I strike from the frame. You came for a clash, I came for the game, yeah.
You think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard.
I do this for play, no sweat, no weight. You turn up late, I create the bait. You think you're dark, I just like the scene. You step in mad, I step in clean. I play with angles, with pace, with tone. Break down your posture and skin your clone. You bring one mask, I strip it thin, then show the room what's sat within. This chest, not checkers, this touch, not shove. This cold little smile while I break your bluff. You lunge for damage, I lunge for shape. By the time you react, I've altered the space. I don't just hit head, I edit the field. Take your whole presence and make it yield. You came with the ego, I came with poise. That's why I turn your threat into toys.
You think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard.
I do this for fun, and that's the worst, but you bleed for the moment I work through it. You think it takes effort to tear you down? Nah, just listen and map the sound. Every cheap jab tells me where you break. Every bitter line tells me what's fake. Every hard front got a seam in view. All I gotta do is keep looking through. You came for a bruise, I came for the bone. Came for the wiring under your tone. Came for the gap with a bluff lifting and slid one truth through the skin you're in. And that's what kills it, not force your sight. Seeing you clearing the wrong kind of light. You thought you were dangerous, built to last. I found my weak part and walked straight past.
You think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard.
I do this for bands, you laugh while I work. Smile in the cut while I drag out the dirt. You think I'm offended, I'm feeding the scene. Turning your tantrum to something obscene. This bandit with knives, this joke with a sting. This grin in the dark while I unmake things. You thought you were bringing me heat to feel. You brought me material, that's the deal. I toast to the chaos, I clown your pose. I keep it crisp while I freeze your toes. You stumbling loud, all spit and spit. I walk out clean while you sit in it. That's why it lands, cause I'm having fun. While you out here acting like this your son. You came for blood, I came for the bit. Now the whole room laughing at how you split.
Think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard.
I do this for love of the game, no lie. Love of the craft and a clean reply. Love of the cut when the line sits right. Love of the calm and a savage night. You think you can fuck with me, here's the truth. I was built in pressure and sharpening youth. Built in the reps and the loss is the grind. Now I leave cold little lessons behind. I don't need hatred to finish you neat. I just need rhythm and somewhere to speak. Need one opening, one slip, one toe. Then I build your downfall, elegant well. That's the master stroke. Poison with grace, no panic, no scramble, just time and place. You came with noise, I came with art. And left your whole little myth in parts.
You think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard. You think you can fuck with me, try it and see. I turn your best shot to a warm-up for me. You think you can fuck with me, don't make me laugh. I cut for your whole little acting hard.
Let's strip it back. No noise. No costume. No borrowed shine. Just the truth under bad light.
No art in your blood, no fire in your dark. No living hand to leave a mark. No future rising, no sacred spark. Just one thin line going cold in the dark. No art in your blood, no fire in your dark. No living hand to leave a mark. No future rising, no sacred spark. Just one thin line going cold in the dark.
There isn't a single artistic bone in your body, no hidden cathedral, no pulse of the oddity, no sacred itch to shape the air, no hunger to make, no vision there. Some souls bleed color when pressure starts, yours just leaks noise through fractured parts. No page ever called you, no canvas ever spoke, no song ever formed in the ash and smoke. You are not barren in some grand tragic way, just empty in the plainness, least luminous shape. A room with no window, a frame with no art, a hand with no instinct, a chest with no heart.
No art in your blood, no fire in your dark, no living hand to leave a mark, no future rising, no sacred spark, just one thin line going cold in the dark.
No talent to play with, no gift to refine, no berry gold vein, no dangerous shine, no feather little grace in the wrist or the throat, no weight in the word, no lift in the note. You couldn't bend rhythm, you couldn't shape light, couldn't carve one truth from the dead of the night, couldn't hold one image and make it breathe, couldn't plant one thought and watch it leave. You were not rough stone waiting for skill, you were dust on the windows of an unused will. Nothing in you was too sharp in the start, no blade in the mind, no bloom in the heart,
no fire in your dark, no living hand to leave a mark, no future rising, no sacred spark, just one thin line going cold in the dark.
No creativity, no original weather, just old dead pattern stitched badly together. A second-hand posture, a borrowed pose, with a little echo in borrowed clothes. No wild new angle, no dangerous thread, no strange bright thing ever born in your head. Everything from you arrives pre-worn, like yesterday's astronauts newly born. You don't invent, you inherit decay, then drag it in circles till it frays. No signature touch, no singular flame, just their repetition, wearing your name.
And passion, your only devotion is glass. The bottle's cold mouth and the hours that pass. That is the one note where your spirit kneels. The one false god that lets you feel. Not music, not craft, not labor, not beauty, not any hard love, not any true duty. Just a bright little poison you cradle at night, as if trying to slow counters in a light.
No life in the morning, no climbing the noon, no honest beer coming beneath any moon. Just sip after sip till the edges go numb, a soul going dim to the beat of a thumb.
So no, there is no future waiting in bloom, no hidden spring curled up in the gloom, no bright architecture under the scar, no road going upward, no guiding star, just a line in the dark. And even the fades, a smear of presence the night slowly takes, no legacy carved, no warmth left behind, no proof you were ever more than a line. And that's the cruel hymn, the clean final art, to live without flame, to end without spark. No art, no telling, no true remark, just one thin line. Don't talk.
No art in your blood, no fire in your dark, no living hand to leave a mark, no future rising, no sacred spark, just one thin line going cold in the dark.
Yeah. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah, I do this all on my face, on drugs, crack, dope, kit, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I'm me, bitch, and I got nothing to hide. I can do this all day, I can do this all night. Do it for fun, then I do it half asleep, just right. You don't take my time, you just give me a beat. I can blast you on repeat till the whole thing's complete. You can come at me, but I don't feel shit. I just look at the angle and this man a lit quick. You thought one little jab, I turn 10 back around. Keep pressing that button, get buried in sound. This ain't strange to me, this is casual sport. You call it a clash, I call it a fort. You call it a war, I call it a phase. I can keep this spinning for days and days. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget it. I do this all off my face, on drugs, crack, dope, kit, acid, films, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I'm me, bitch, and I got nothing to hide.
Wanna go like for like, cool, let's compare. Got a life outside this and I'm still right here. Work, sports, hobby, skills on step. Multiple lanes active and I still clap back. Multiple languages, transmedia plans, react the comics moving, novel in hand. I make music, make art, build worlds from air. You make noise, then vanish, leave nothing there. I got structure and chaos both under control. You got the same old spiral, eat in your soul. I got range in the mind, driving the feet. You got one still script on a loop repeat.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget it. I do this all off my face, on drugs, crack, dope, kit, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I'm me, bitch, and I got nothing to hide.
I do all of this off my face on drugs. Still up working half of the room with a shrug. Still producing more, still learning more. Still kicking more doors when you're on the floor. I got work in the day, got craft in the night. Got sports in the body, got songs to write. Got art on the side, got pages that breathe. And I'm still up performing with smoke in my teeth. What have you built? What have you made? What have you left but a bit of shit?
shade. Same old broken ass vodka tail, same old hate and the same delusional trail. You contribute nothing but noise and spite, same dead little spiral every damn night. All you bring is fumes in a cracked up state, then act like anybody should call that great.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget it. I do this all off my face on drugs, crack, dope, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I'm me, bitch, and I got nothing to hide.
You don't shake me, you just hand me content. I turn your little tantrum to an instrument. I turn your weak little shots to a running joke. Then I light that page and I fan the smoke. I never stop, that's the part you miss. You think this is effort, I live like this. I can write while tired, I can write while fried. I can ride through chaos and still stand wide. You come from damage and call it depth. I come from pressure and build with it fresh. You come with emotion and think that it lands. I come without putting facts in my hands. So run that mouth, keep feeding the flame. I got stamina, discipline, aim. You got bitterness, blur and a thinning thread. A whole lot of talk and a whole lot dead.
So let's leave it clean, let's leave it plain. I got motion, momentum, ideas and change. I got project alive in more than one lane. You got one no bottle in the same old plane. I got words in the making, pictures in play. Music in draft, art on the way. Work in a week, skill in the frame. Still climbing higher while you stay the same. You can come at me till your lungs burn out. I'll still be here with another round. Another verse, another page, another release. Another way to turn your noise into my peace. And you really think you told me straight? Tell me again, don't make me wait. Cause I can do this forever, I don't repeat. You talking circles, I build and repeat, yeah. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget, yeah. I do this all off my face on drugs, crack, dope, acid, shrooms, all that shit.
Mother and daughter, two names with no weight, two shadows pretending their noise means fate. Worthless in motion, useless at core, the kind of people a room learns to ignore. No talent to carry, no skill to defend, no fire to build with no gift to extend. Just loud empty vessels with nothing inside, or surface or fumes, or ego or pride. They step in expecting the air to bend, but all they bring is a means to an end. Use when convenient and drop without care, cause even the users find nothing there. Laughter in private, mock with a grin, tolerated outside, hollow within. Not loved, not valued, not wanted for long. Just two weak notes and a dead little song. Worthless, that's the word when the gloss peels back. When the mask slips off and the room sees lack. No substance, no backbone, no craft, no use. Just cheap bad habits and thinner excuses. Useless, that's the truth when pressure arrives. No strength in the hands, no depth in their lives. No answer, no action, no real support. Just blame and noise when the fuse runs short. Marked because people can read what they are. Not stars, not threats, not anything far. Just busy little figures with nothing to prove. And some are still nothing whenever they move. They talk like the world owes them more than breath, but bring nothing living and nothing of depth. No warmth, no wisdom, no genuine spark. Just two dead batteries afraid of the dark. Men draw near when there's something to take. Friends gather round when there's free drinks to break. The circle looks full till the money runs dry. Then everyone scatters and nobody asks why. Because worthless people get used with ease, bent to the mood like weak little reeds. No one stays loyal to hollow display. They come for the moment then laugh on the way. Useless to love and useless to trust. Everything touched turns brittle or dust. Nothing they build ever holds or lasts. Everything real slips straight through the grasp. And that's why the joke keeps following close. Cause everybody knows and everybody knows they are not centers, not anchors, not flame. Just temporary clutter with permanent shame. The mother passed down all the worst of the breed. The daughter grew ran it like choking weed. Same brittle temper, same desperate need. Same lack of value in thought, word and deed. No talent to sharpen, no purpose to find. No reach of the soul, no force of the mind. Worthless in effort and useless in strain. Nothing but pattern and recycled pain. Even rejection grew tired of their face. Even pity got bored and left no trace. Cause there is only so long people stay around dead weight, dressed up for display. Marked in the silence after they leave. Laughed at by people too polite to speak. That's colder than hatred and truer as well. To be remembered not fondly but merely as hell. So what are they really when all stripped bare? Two useless lives filling borrowed air. Two worthless names with no real stand. No mark on a heart, no dent in the land. Not fit enough to matter, not loved enough to save. Not good enough to rise, not deep enough to grave. Just used by the hungry and mocked by the wise. Two paper thin women in low cheap disguise. And when time moves on as it always will, nothing gets better if nothing can build. Cause worthless stays worthless when nothing grows. And useless stays useless when everybody knows that is the ending, the cleanest truth. No hidden greatness, no buried proof. Mother and daughter, same dead thread. All that living and less than nothing left.
Hey Jade, it's Monday, right? This is a fresh request to tell me again. I missed it over your bullshit last time. Tell me again, sir. I don't forget. You'll try to remember this time.
Yeah, you really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah, Monday I'm airing out dead man facts. Dead father, dead partner, dead man stacks. You line them pockets with the money of ghosts and wore it like a flex when you needed it most. Best thing that happened to you was that man dying. That's harsh, but truth don't care for crime. Motherfucker like I work for peace. Clocked out of life just to get released. Had the punch the edge just to put the mech is exposed. When your fat whiny asses and your sour face shake. Man, a lucky escape, no lie, no joke. One last breath and he was finally broke. Go from the cycle, the noise, the drain. While you turned his death into your payday chain. Funeral funds in a purse, rot in a hand. Two parasites living off a dead man's land.
Yeah, you really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. Tuesday, let's talk all booze and glass. Vodka for breakfast, gin for the crash. Bottom in the hand, dead looking to stare. Whole room knows when your spirit ain't there. Raging alcoholic, soaked in fumes. Dragging all the what from room to room. Cheap gin breathing, the liver on loan. Trying to drown truth, but it still comes home. Block her lips with a bitter little chat. Big bad mouth, but there's no weight in that. Should the nipple poop goes through loud and bent. Every sip making the spiral worse, not spent. Through your coping, I call it decay. Watching your insides quietly give way. Tuesday, truth is you pickle your brain and act surprised when you're mad again.
Hey, you really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. Wednesday, I'm talking future and facts. You and your daughter are dead end tracks. Roll mount to nothing, that's plain to see. No talent, the skills, no legacy. No friends that last, no love that stays. No life with light, just burnt out days. No spark in the head, no craft in the hand. Just louding on tempers and delusion playing. Like lover, like daughter, same crack design. Same short fuse rage and the same dead shine. No mouth, no motion, no heat, no rise. Same fake little glitter in both your eyes. When it comes to worth, there's nothing there. Just fumes of bitterness filling the air. Wednesday says what the rest don't know. No roots, no growth, just nowhere to go.
Yeah, you really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. Thursday, I'm talking love and men. Every new relationship dies again. Starts with a smile, ends with you and gin. New face walks in, same old curse skin. Thin men, man, same curse, same end, same pain. You don't do love, you just break and blame. Same crap pattern, same doom strict. Same red flags, raptors, romance trick. You don't build, you break, that's all you know. Every house you touch gets stripped to bone. Loud and broken, just like the rest of a dead end mess from a dead set wreck. Cycle keeps spinning, it don't change for you. New face, same pain, same deja vu. Thursday tells it plain and cold. Another man learning what the whole world knows.
You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. Friday, I'm talking fake and fraud. Better than glass diamonds, fake to the core. Cheap little sparkle with a rotten base. Flash for a second and cracks in the face. Dead man money got you feeling dressed, but death in the purse still smilks to the heart. No class, no grace, no genuine shine. Just counterfeit thugger on borrowed scar. That dark, but there's no real bite, just don't fit rage. Every other night, Friday is simple. Let's call it clean. You a fake little queen with a broke routine.
You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget. You really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Friday. I got fresh one lined up nice. To the tomorrow, next day too. Getting for that, more smoke for you. Tell me again, bitch, I'm trying to remember. And I'll keep writing till the whole thing's on us.
Hey Jade, it's Monday, right? Fresh request. Tell me again I missed it over your bullshit last time. Tell me again so I don't forget. Ain't trying to remember this time. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. That man's
money put shine on the place. Didn't buy a future, just covered your face. Sweet and booted at council house, nice, but bling on a box, don't turn rent into rights. You didn't buy a home, just dressed up a lie. Chrome on the handles and gloss on the side. New sofa, new curtains, fake little throne. Still not your house and your daughter don't own. Dead man's pay on the lamps and floors, but legally speaking that ain't really yours. Front room sparkling, kitchen all neat. Same old postcode under your feet. Council walls glitter, but facts stay facts. Dead man's money can't buy ownership back. Whole place suited, whole place booted. No roots planted, just dead cash looted.
Now you really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Dead man's money got burned in the night. Vodka and kebabs and the same fake hype. Bottles on bottles and trays coming through. One for the free session, the lads there too. Whole lot of spending on piss and drees, trying to rent joy on the purchase piece. But all that cash did was feed the swarm. Fake little party in a fake little storm. Vodka for breakfast, gin for the crash. Dead man's wage that dissolved in glass. Kebab wrapper stacked, ash on the seat. Same old chaos on the same dead street. Money went quick with the user's sack. Laughing real loud while they drained your stack. One for the mates and one for the lads. One for the clowns that were never that.
You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Dead man's money made fake friends bloom. Funny how people appear in the room. Funny how men start acting all sweet when your drinks are paid and your cash runs deep. You thought they liked you, thought they were true, thought they were there for the brilliant you. Nah, you were a free ride in a warm little fuck with a purse full of grief and a streak of bad luck. They like the bottles, they like the spend, they like the free nights that didn't end. Soon as the money gets thin, they fade. Soon as the free ride ends, they stray. No text, no pull up, no fake concern. That's how quick fake company burns. This dead man's pay ain't gonna last, and neither do friendships built on cash.
You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Dead man's money got spent all wrong. Bought more vodka, made nights more long. But time with your daughter, nah, none of that. She lost her dad while you sank in chat. She lost her father, you found a glass. She lost the world while you shook your ass. She needed truth, she needed care. You gave her strangers and smoky air. Too busy drinking vodka like water. Dead man's partner, absent mother. Money got spent but the hours got missed. That's the kind of wound that sticks and twists. She lost the dad and you lost the plot. Poured all that grief into every shot. Dead man's money, paid for big while your own childhood got left in place.
You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Mother and daughter, same old same. Dead partner, dead father, same black rain. You think anyone gives a fuck on the street? Nah, you became the joke they repeat. Not because death is funny, say that clear. It's how you wore, how you spent it here. How pain got flashed like jewelry bright, then curdled to fast in a public light. Whole roads laughing at the way you moved, at the fake go front and the fake crew groove, at the loud little flex and a shallow display. Like grief is a voucher you spent away. Mother and daughter, same crack flame. No talent, no skills, no rise, no name. Dead partner, dead father, still all gloss. All that dead man's money, still all lost.
You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Yo! Yeah. Jade, you're a write-off, full stop, no debate. A dead woman with a dead weight fate. Talentless one with a bottle for a brain. Same old bitterness, same old stain. Faker than glass diamonds, flash with no worth. Cheap little sparkle, but the truth shows first. You shine for a second and the cracks all show. Just a fake hard shell with a rotten glow. Living on dead man's cash, that's your lane. Borrow a little life from a dead man's pain. Pockets lined with death and rot, that's facts. Funeral funds in your handbag stack. You ain't built on graft, you're built on grief. A parasite smile with a thief underneath. No skills in your hands, no spark in your chest. Just pub floor rage and a fake little flex. You say you told me again. Couldn't hit that first time beyond the pretend. Tell me again so I don't forget how a broke fake queen still begs respect.
Tell me again, I'm forgetting your chat. Tell me again through the vodka and cap. Tell me again with your dead eyes stare like I'm meant to feel pressure from nothing there.
Tell me again, go and say it with chest. Tell me again like your life ain't a mess. Tell me again so the whole room gets how I write off woman still chases threat. Tell me again, go and say it with chest. Tell me again like your life ain't a mess. Tell me again so the whole room gets how I write off woman still chases threat.
Raging alcoholic, all fumes, no class. Soul at the bottom of a vodka glass. Empty-headed tantrums, many short fused. Every little word you spit sounds used. Liver disease pending, face all worn like every bad choice in your life. Got born in one side body with a bitter little grin. Trying to drown your ruin in another cheap gin. You don't scare nobody, you're a caution sign. A warning label dressed in fake gold shine. No bark in the dark when the room feels safe. Then the tune changes when it's face to face. No love in your life, no light in your space. Just stale pub air and a hard old face. No depth, no grace, no genuine glow. Just years of decay with nowhere to go. Best thing that happened to you was him dying, that's cold. But truth ain't built for hiding. He died at work and you struck gold quick. Turn lost to a payday, that's your sick little trick. You dipped his dead pockets, made grief your wage. Now you wear that death like a badge on stage. But I'd say you got a lucky escape. Clocked out of life just to dodge your shape. Tell me again, go and say it with chest. Tell me again like your life in a mess. Tell me again so the whole room gets how I write off from a still chases spec. Tell me again, go and say it with chest. Tell me again like your life in a mess. Tell me again so the whole room gets how I write off from a still gets. Your daughter's grown but the script stayed cursed. One broken branch from a prison root birth. Same short fuse, same deluded pole. Same fake little shine that collapse and folds like mother like daughter. The pattern repeats. Same empty-headed stomping in the same dead street. Same loud little mouths when the drink goes round. Same hollow little pride when there's no one sound. You want a mount to shit and neither will she. Just two dead echoes where a life should be. Two broken women with broken minds. All heat, no wisdom, all rage, no spine. No legacy there, no future, no climb. Just bubble little swagger on, bubble little time. No mark on the world, no dent, no flame. When you're dead, no one remembers your names. That's the truth. When the gloss gets peeled, no empire built, no wound that healed. No songs get sung, no candles lit. Just silence, swallowing all of it. You're not iconic, you're just loud and grim. A bad pub memory with the edges dim. The fake little tyrant in a cracked up frame with death in the person, rot in the name. You say you told me, tell me again. Couldn't hear you the first through the lies and phlegm. Tell me again so I don't forget how a dead man leech still chats like a threat. Tell me again with your bottle breath pride. Tell me again from the rot inside. Tell me again, let the whole room see. Your biggest war is your own envy. Tell me again, chick, chick. Tell me again, tell me again, chick, chick. Tell me again, tell me again, go say it with chest. Tell me again like your life in a mess. Tell me again so the whole room gets how I write off women still chases threat.
Yeah, you really told me straight. Yeah, you really told me straight. I felt really told, dumb bitch. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Jay got a face full of spite and stress. Chat like a queen but the soul's all mess. No friends round, even bad vibes leave. Air goes dead every time you breathe. No skills, no talent, no spark, no shine. Just a loud little mouth and a bottle of wine. Living on dead man's money, acting all grand. But everything you touch turns dust in your hand. Judgmental, alcoholic glass in a fist. Throwing out curse with a venom tongue twist. Stockport, no bite, just noise and fumes. Bad energy stitched in a cheap perfume. Step in the room and the whole place drops. Same old poison from the same old chops. Big hard act but it's paper thin. All that rage cause there's rot with it. Just drag and drain. Same dead pattern again and again. Same fake edge, same dead-eyed stare. Same bad spirit infecting the air. You talk like thunder but nothing lands. Just weak little swings with trembling hands. Whole personality built on lie on cheap bad and pure recycled style. Can't build trust, can't build shit. Just lash out quick on a bitter girl script. Can't hold peace, got a poison the room. Walk in daylight, still bring gloom. You ain't feared, you're exhausting love like mildew wrapped in a push up front. All that loud for a hollow frame. All that smoke and no real flame. Say it again, Jade. Go. Say it with your chest. Let the whole room hear it. All bark. No bite. Same old venom. Same old shit. And there's a reason for that. Every bridge you cross gets burnt to black. No warmth in the heart, no grace in the tone. It's a bitter little tyrant dying alone. Dead man's money got you feeling all tall, but borrow smoke still ain't power at all. You wear that pride like a rotten crown, but everybody sees how it's slipping down. Loud bark, no bite, yeah that's your brand. All that mouth, but you never stand. All that judgment, all that chat, still one real push and you crumble flat. You're not a storm, you're a foul little leak. Big for the drunk, now it's gone in a week. So took your talk, let the venom spray. Still a broke little soul underneath. Jade.
Yeah, you really told me straight. Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't forget.
Yeah. I didn't about that man for around now. Shooting my flaws of an addiction.
You're a talentless bum, that's fat, no cap, all mouth, no graph, no weight, no stamp. Fake from the frame to the word you chant, glass diamonds shine, but they still look tramp. Flash for a sec, then the truth cuts through. Cheap little glitter with a rotten hue. Dead man's cash got you acting brand new, but the pockets you line got death so through. Pockets lined with rot, all grief, all stain, trying to wear that loss like a chain for fame. No skills in your hands, no fire in the brain, just rage in a bottle in a face full of blame. You said you told me, tell me again, couldn't hit that first time beyond the pretend. Tell me again so I don't forget how a broke fake queen throws dirt, then begs respect. Tell me again, I'm forgetting the script. Tell me again for the vodka spit. Tell me again with your dead eye chat like I'm meant to feel smoke from a person like that. Tell me again, go and say it with chest. Tell me again like your life ain't wrecked. Tell me again so I don't misplace that bit, a little bar from a write-off waste. Living on dead man's money, borrow a little shine, borrow a little flex on, borrow a little time. Every note in your purse got a funeral vibe. Every boast that you make sounds hollow inside. You ain't built, you're stitched out of bad excuses. Bad booze, bad moves, bad luck, all useless. Empty head and rage with a short fuse lit. Then you talk like thunder but amount to shit. A raging alcoholic with a cracked up glow, trying to drown what the whole room knows. Live a disease pending, that spiral shows. Pickled up pride and designer clothes. No love, no life, no lane, no grace. Just another sad drunk with a hard front face. You don't stand on truth, you wobble on fumes. You enter like noise and you leave like gloom. You and your ginger daughter won't amount to shit. Two broken women with the same dead script. Broken minds, all bitter, all bent, short fuse, deluded. All pride, no sense, same type of bloodline. Same stale spite, same loud little mouse when the mood feels right. Same hollow bark with the same fake glow. Like copy paste, ruining a row. No legacy built, no rise, no name. Just hand me down poison, a second hand shame. No mark on the world, no dent, no flame. When you're dead, no one remembers your names. That's the truth with the gloss stripped off. No more razors a glass when the fake gets dropped. Just one more family of fumes and fraud with death in the person, rot in the heart. You say you told me, tell me again. Couldn't hear you the first with the lies and phlegm. Tell me again so I don't forget how a dead man leech still chats like a threat. Tell me again with your bottle breath pride. Tell me again from the rot inside. Tell me again, let the whole room see your biggest war is your own envy.
Yo, Jade, it's been a few days now since you last told me straight. I'm starting to forget, starting to miss that hate. Tell me again, just one more time. I need it, bitch! You're a write-off, babe, full stop, no saving. Dead man's money in a dead-end pavement. No talent, no skill, no spark, no drive. Just another bit of drunk cosplay in life. Bottom of a vodka glass, face all washed. Big loud mouth but the soul's long lost. All bark in the dark when the room feels safe. Then fold up quick when you check to your face. No love, no life, no lane, no worth. Just bad luck shoes and a pub floor curse. You call that surviving, I call it leeching. Eating off grief while your mask keeps slipping. Tell me again how you told me straight. Tell me again with your cheap gin hate. Tell me again where your whole world sinks. You ain't deep, you just drink and think. Ralph, J, no shine. Dead man's funds in your dead cold hand. No heart, no class, just fumes and spite. A bit of road ghost in the neon light. Best thing that happened to you was that man dying. That's dark, but truth don't need softening or hiding. You dipped his dead pockets, called it hard times, borrowed time, dead man's cash, that's your whole lifeline. I'd say he had a lucky escape, no joke. Man died at work just to dodge your smoke. Clocked out once and he finally won. Left your fat broken ass and your poison tongue. You wear grief like fashion, pain like a flex, but greed leaves stains and you're drenched in it. Yeah, every pound in your purse got funeral dust. Every flex that you make just rots into rust. Tell me again how you told me straight. Tell me again with your cheap gin hate. Tell me again when your whole world sinks. You ain't deep, you just drink and think. Ralph, J, no shine. Dead man's funds in your dead cold hand. No heart, no class, just fumes and spite. A bit of road ghost in a neon light. No talent in your hands, no truth in your chest. Just broken little angles and a face full of stress. You ain't feared your pity when the lights turn on. Just a sad little mess with the same dead song. You're all borrowed days on a borrowed wage. All rage in a bottle, all rot on a page. Every insult you fling just circles back like your whole life's built from a cell phone stack. No skills, no use, no genuine glow. Just stale pub air and a heart iced over. You're not a villain, you're a warning sign. What happens when spite gets aged in wine? Tell me again how you told me straight. Tell me again with your cheap gin hate. Tell me again from the pit you made, where every bad choice got proud and stayed. Right off Jade, no shine, no sham. Dead man's funds in your dead cold hand. No love, no life, no lane, no light. Just another bit of drunk at the bottom of the night. Another bit of drunk at the bottom of the night. Hey Jade, it's Monday, right? Fresh request. Tell me again I missed it over your bullshit last time. Tell me again so I don't forget. Ain't trying to remember this time. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. That man's money put shine on the place. Didn't buy a future, just covered your face. Sweet and booted at council house, nice, but bling on a box, don't turn rent into rights. You didn't buy a home, just dressed up a lie. Chrome on the handles and gloss on the side. New sofa, new curtains, fake little throne. Still not your house and your daughter don't own. Dead man's pay on the lamps and floors, but legally speaking that ain't really yours. Front room sparkling, kitchen all neat. Same old postcode under your feet. Council rules glitter, but facts stay facts. Dead man's money can't buy ownership back. Whole place suited, whole place booted. No roots planted, just dead cash looted. Now you really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. Dead man's money got burned in the night. Vodka and kebabs and the same fake hype. Bottles on bottles and trays coming through. One for the free session, the lads there too. Whole lot of spending on piss and grease, trying to rent joy, wanna purchase peace. All that cash did was feed the swarm. Fake little party in a fake little storm. Vodka for breakfast, gin for the crash. Dead man's wage is dissolved in glass. Kebab wrapper stacked, ash on the seat. Same old chaos on the same dead street. Money went quick with the user's sack. Laughing real loud while they drained your stack. One for the mates and one for the lads. One for the clowns that were never that. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. Dead man's money made fake friends bloom. Funny how people appear in the room. Funny how men start acting all sweet when your drinks are paid and your cash runs deep. You thought they liked you, thought they were true, thought they were there for the brilliant you. Nah, you were a free ride and a warm little fuck with a purse full of grief and a streak of bad luck. They like the bottles, they like the spend, they like the free nights that didn't end. Soon as the money gets thin, they fade. Soon as the free ride ends, they stray. No text, no pull up, no fake concern. That's how quick fake company burns. This dead man's pay ain't gonna last, and neither do friendships built on cash. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. Dead man's money got spent all wrong. Bought more vodka, made nights more long. But time with your daughter, nah, none of that. She lost a dad while you sank in chat. She lost a father, you found a glass. She lost the world while you shook your ass. She needed truth, she needed care. You gave her strangers a smoky air. Too busy drinking vodka like water. Dead man's partner, absent mother. Money got spent but the hours got missed. That's the kind of wound that sticks and twists. She lost a dad and you lost the plot. Poured all that grief into every shot. Dead man's money, paid votes big while your own childhood got left in place. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget. Mother and daughter, same old same. Dead partner, dead father, same black rain. You think anyone gives a fuck on the street? Nah, you became the joke they repeat. Not because death is funny, say that clear. It's how you wore, how you spent it here. How pain got flashed like jewelry bright. Then curdled to fast in a public light. Whole roads laughing at the way you moved. At the fake go front and the fake grew groove. At the loud little flex and a shallow display. Like grief is a voucher you spent away. Mother and daughter, same crack flame. No talent, no skills, no rise, no name. Dead partner, dead father, still all gloss. All that dead man's money, still all lost. You really told me straight. Must have missed it over your bullshit. Tell me one more fucking time so I don't forget.
Tuesday now. Today's about bottles, bad habits, and becoming a whole roads evening program. Same bottle, same crash, same spin. Whole street knows how the night begins. Laugh now, shout loud, play up again. Street side circus in human skin. Tuesday's truth is the bottle runs first. Before sense, before shame, before hunger, before thirst. Cheap vodka breath and a face gone worn. Like every bad choice in one body was born. Drinks like pieces hiding in glass. Like one more shot might let the whole hurt pass. But it never does, it just drags more down. Another loud night for the same old town. All slur, all stagger, all smoky air. All noise, no center, no one really there. A life on tilt with a cat screwed loose. yourself abused. Nuisance energy, whole road knows the script. Door slams, loud mouth, same public slip. Every week another scene, another show. Another reason for the neighbours to know. Not fear, just dread it when the volume climbs. The kind of chaos people measure by time. How long till tonight kicks off again? That sort of name in the heads of men. Always some drama leaking outdoors, spilling from kitchens and through front doors. Not a legend, not a queen, not a threat, just a local warning no one forgets. Ace-bro spirit, that's his social frame. Whole style built round nuisance and shame. Not big time danger, just long fun drain. A constant little plow along with to the name. The sort of presence that sours the block. Kids get told don't end up that lost. People peek curtains when a rhyme kicks in like here comes Tuesday, queuing Tuesday again. All that shouting for wolf for Roo. No empire built, no truth comes through. Just another street performance, loud and thin, with the same old bottle and the same old grin. Laughing stock of the whole damn street. Not because downfall is some fun feat, but because the pattern got so well known that the whole thing curdled to a public groan. A joke in whispers, a sigh in daylight. A story retold by the end of the night. Not the star of the area, more like the bit people mention when they're sick of the script. Used by the board as entertainment fuel. Wait, what happened now? Like playground rule. That's the cold part, not hate, but this to be watched more than loved and reduced to a skit. Street entertainment, unwilling clown. Every fresh blow up draws eyes around. Some watch for chaos, some watch for proof. Some watch to thank God they escaped that route. Tuesday belongs to the bottle and blame. To the same old fire with a different name. No growth, no peace, no real way through. Just the same dead night coming back on cue. And when the road speaks, it don't speak kind. It files at life under local decline. That's the final cut. The darkest scene delivers a warning more than a human being. Same bottle, same crash, same spin. Whole street knows how the night begins. Laugh now, shout loud, play up again. Street side circus in human skin.
Hey babe, it's Wednesday, right? This is a fresh request. Tell me again, let's do it all again today. I missed it over your bullshit last time. Tell me again, so I don't forget. I'll try to remember this time. Woo!
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget, yeah. I do this all on my face on drugs, crack, dope, kid, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I'm me, but and I got nothing to add. Some be a why, some be a what I got nothing to add. I'm be that, I got nothing to add. I'm be that, I got nothing to add.
Wednesday, now let's count where it went. Dead dad's cash and dead partner's rent. Both got squandered, both got blown on fake little shine in a house not owned. Mum burned through it, daughter watched. Then both play blind while the whole lot drop. Money from grief got dressed to style. Spent on nonsense, mile by mile. No legacy built, no safety made. Just dead, no smoke and a fake parade. What should the hell got stripped and spent? Now both stand there with nothing meant.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah, I do this all on my face on drugs, crack, dope, kid, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I mean, bit. And I got nothing to add. Song, be a wife, be a ba nothing to add. I'm be that, I got nothing to add. I'm be that, I got nothing to add.
Their father's money, their partners pay. Gone and drip some rounds and take away. Vodka kebab, fake mates, fake nights. Dead man funding, dead end sights. 1 note here and 10 notes there. Nothing got grown, nothing got spared. No plan, no stat, no forward door. Just instant kebabs that the dead man bought. Spent on noise and borrowed heat. Spent on people with hungry teeth. Every pound got fed to waste. Now both we're lost with the same hard face.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah, I do this out of my face on drugs, crack, dope, kid, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I mean it. And I got nothing to add. Some, so you think you really told me, think about that, I got nothing to add. Tell me that, I'm big and I got nothing to add. Tell me that, I nothing to add.
Mum to the lid and I burn it fast. Thought I learn quick how to make it last. Not the money, not the pattern, stay that I drain what's left and call it made. Dead cash trip through fake old hands, no rules put down, no proper plans. Just living loud off a funeral stream, turning real loss to a tacky dream. And the coldest bit, both knew the score. Still kept reaching back for more. One lost a man, one lost a dad. Both turned grief to a spend and have it bad.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah, I do this all on my face on drugs, crack, dope, kid, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I need it. And I got nothing to ask. Think you really think you better, never nothing to hide. I'm me right, got nothing to hide. I'm me there, nothing to hide.
Should've put a bass, should've put a floor. Should've made sure there was something more. Should've turned that pain to a safer rule. Instead, both fed the same dead drought. Mother burned balls, daughter burned time. Both kept wasting what could've climbed. No house secured, no future laid. Just another day with a dead man paid. Every choice got thinner with every week. Every loud little flex made a picture bleak. Now all that's left is the after smell of wasted chances and live in hell. Wednesday lesson, plain and raw. Dead man gave and you both took more. Not in love, not in need, not in grace, but I'm wasting noise in public disgrace. Mother and daughter, same old drain. Dead partner, dead father, same black stain. All that cash and still no rise. Still no substance behind the eyes. So tell me again how you had it right while both kept feeding the same dead night. All that money, all that loss, nothing built but a bigger cost.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Yeah, I do this all on my face on drugs, crack, dope, kid, acid, shrooms, all that shit. You think you really told me right? I need it. And I got nothing to hide. Tum tum tum. Tum tum. Tum tum tum. Tum tum. And I got nothing to hide.
Yeah. You told me straight, didn't you? And now I'm learning. Funny that. Didn't know bullshit could be education. Yeah, you told me straight, so I'm taking notes. Every dead little jab, every bit of quote. Real masterclass from a washed up mouth, like truth moved in and never made it out. I'm learning loud, don't mean you're right, it just means your nonsense travel further at night. I'm learning poison sounds deep to fools when it's dressed in rage and pub floor rules. So thank you kindly for the lesson plan. How to talk pure shite and still think you stand. How to spit out venom like it's deep inside, then stagger off proud at the end of the night. Yeah, you told me straight, now I'm learning loads. How bitterness talks when the bottle overflows. Tell me one more time, I'm nearly there. Learning how bullshit pollutes the air. I'm learning hate gets dressed as truth when someone's got nothing but spite to use. I'm learning a mouth can run all day and still say nothing in every way. You taught me blame gets recycled daily, how broken gets worn like something stately, how cheap little digs get thrown with pride when it's fuck all living on the inside. So cheers for the wisdom, cheers for the show. You really helped me see how low gets low. Every line you drop is a case study still in how to say plenty and say fuck all real. Yeah! You told me straight, now I'm learning loads. How bitterness talks when the bottle overflows. Tell me one more time, I'm nearly there. Learning how bullshit pollutes the air. I'm learning real from your type means noise. Cheap little drama and broken poise. I'm learning honest sounds a lot like this. Slurred up nonsense in a fog of piss. I'm learning pressure from you ain't pressure. Just weak little tantrums with no real measure. A dead-eyed sermon from a cracked up face. Trying to sell rot like it's strength and grace. Keep on teaching, professor respite. School me again on a Tuesday night. Show me once more how a mess can preach while standing 10 miles out of wisdom's reach. I'm learning pain in the wrong set of hands. Turns into theatre, not real commands. Turns into shouting in public decay with a cheap hard front and nothing to say. I'm learning your truth needs volume and gin. Needs smoke, needs chaos, needs somewhere to spin. Cause quiet facts don't live in your lane. You need all that blur just to sound the same. And every time you say you told me straight, I learn how delusion inflates its weight. How ego can wobble and still believe that everyone round is too blind to see. Sure, yeah. I'm learning, I'll give you that. I learn how ruin gets dressed in chat. I learn how bitterness plays class and how fake gold cracks when you look right past. I learn truth, don't need all that show, don't need all that spit, don't need all that glow. And I learn from you in the funniest way how not to live and how not to decay. So thank you again for telling me straight. You've been a perfect example of waste. A live little warning, a walking display of everything strong learns to throw away. Yeah! You told me straight, now I'm learning loads. How bitterness talks when the bottle overflows. Tell me one more time, go on, don't stop. Every word you throw just proves my point.
You thought you had one on me? Nah.
You brought noise to a workshop. This is a masterclass. Watch close. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear. You talk in circles, I build in systems. You throw cheap shots, I build whole kingdoms. You bring one rant, I bring full lanes. Worlds in folders and fire in frames. Topping in the title, blood in the pen. Free flagship IPs and I feed all 10. Comic in motion, novel in stack. You spit one line, I multiply that. I turn one page into 5 more forms. Script a panel to voice the storms. You call it too much, I work command. You beg for a place, I design a land. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear.
Game dev brain with an artist hand, 2D, 3D. I still expand, Unity open. Blender on tap, you make excuses. I build a map, I block out sets, then score the scene. Then write the script for the in-between. You lot talk pressure like that's a feat. I make assets breathe and stand on feet. Brick by brick, frame by frame. I'd ask permission, I make the name. You got one loud mouth and a thinning thread. I got a studio vision living in my head.
This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear. I got judo grip and BJ calm. Skateboard balance, I move through harm. I know what pressure tastes like live. That's why your little bark don't dent my drive. You call it stress, I call it reps. You freeze in thought, I build in steps. Working a week, crafting a nice permission on the dark when the brains are light. Art on the side, stories in stacks. Pages that breathe and worlds that hatch. You burn whole days trying to look intense. I stack whole futures with consequence. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear.
I got a soldier's pace and a builder's grit. Welded up will and create a win. None it ain't a scope, well build ahead. I sit in a verse where your whole lane's dead. Then range and comics, games and pros. That's 4 more doors than your whole life knows. You chase one wave, then drown in foam. I built ecosystem from a single home. Music gets scored, visuals locked. Characters breathe when I set that clock. Raw tools in hand and I still create. You had a voice once, I built a fate.
So compare light for light, don't be absurd. You got one bit of run, I got a universe heard. Topers, underlings, mad life lit. Multiple lanes all feeding the script. I got pages alive and a channel to grow. A long game studio with a cold cut flow. You measure heat by tantrum and spite. I measure worth by what still stands strong. It's a masterclass, plain and raw. I turn pain to product and thought to law. You throw little shots, I build whole worlds. That's giants, that's craft in a small top world. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear. This a masterclass, you chat, I create. You throw cheap shots, I build whole states. You think you touch me, you're nowhere near. I build through pressure, I don't live in fear.
Welcome back. Different lesson today. Same classroom, same result. This one's about exposure. It's a masterclass, watch how they fold. Watch how the weak get loud and cold. Watch how they slip when the truth gets near. I don't need rage, I just make shit clear.
Yo, lesson 1, weak people talking bursts. Big like flashes but the structure's cursed. They come in hot like they run the place. Then trip on their ego and lose all face. See strength don't scream every thought out loud. They don't need a stage and they don't need a crowd. Only hollow ones make noise for proof. Cause deep down they know there's no real root. So when they start up I don't get mad. I just let them perform and reveal what they have. That's the trick right there. That's the debation of a coin. Give rock to the fool when they hang around wine. This a masterclass. Watch how they fold. Watch how the weak get loud and cold. Watch how they slip when the truth gets near. I don't need rage, I just make shit clear. With some storm, true pressure shows what's inside. Some get sharper, some just hide. Some build form and some just shake. Some turn solid, some just break. That's why I rate what survives the test. Not who can bark, not who can posture best. Not anybody can chat when the room feels safe. Different story when the mask gets scraped. So I don't fear noise, I study reaction. Every outburst gives me more traction. Every insult just highlights lack. Every cheap shot gives the lesson back. So masterclass, watch how they fold. Watch how the weak get loud and cold. Watch how they slip when the truth gets near. I don't need rage, I just make shit clear.
Lesson 3, envy always tells on itself. It can't stay hidden, it jumps off the shelf. It speaks in little digs and bitter disguise. Then acts all shocked when the whole room sees why. It hates what builds, hates what lasts. Hates seeing someone move too fast. Hates seeing craft where it only knows ache. So it throws mud, hoping something will break. But that's the funniest part of the class. Mud ain't pressure when the structure lasts. If your base is real, that dirt don't stick. It just shows who threw it, sharp and quick. Lesson 4's biggest without aim is waste. Just random fire with no real taste. Anybody can burn, not many can forge. Not many can carry vision that broad to destruction's easy. Build is rare, that's why most collapse and stay right there. They want the image, not the weight. Want the crown, not the years it takes. So when I say masterclass, I mean this exact thing. How to hold your line when the weak one swings. How to make each hit become proof instead. How to learn from the living and the nearly dead.
lesson, value speaks through form, through what still stands after every storm. Not through tantrums, not through spite, not through who can shout the hardest at night. So let them talk, let them rage, let them spin. Every meltdown just maps what's within. I don't need to chase, I don't need to plead, I just let them reveal every shortage of need. That's the course complete, plain and clean. How to spot what's hard beneath what's mean. How to stay composed out of weak self-destruct and turn that whole breakdown into free instruction. This a masterclass, watch how they fold, watch how the weak get loud and cold, watch how they slip when the truth gets near. I don't need rage, I just make shit clear. This a masterclass, watch how they fold, watch how the weak get loud and cold, watch how they slip when the truth gets near. I don't need rage, I just make shit clear.
Lesson today. Poison. Not how to throw it, how to take it and turn it deadly on the way back. Ooh. Yeah.
This a masterclass. Watch poison invert. Watch hate come back and do its work. You send that venom, I change that frame, then hand it back with your own name. Yeah.
Lesson 1, don't flinch when a venom lands. Don't reach for panic, don't wave your hands. Poison wants fear, wants shock, wants cracks, wants your whole frame bending backward fast. But I take that sting and let it sit. Study the source and the shape of it. Every bitter word got a fingerprint. Every cheap attack leaves evidence in it. That's the first move. Don't rush, don't bite. Let the toxin glow in its natural light. Cause half its power dies that day when you stop giving it somewhere to
That's the class. Watch poison invert. Watch hate come back and do its work. You send that venom, I change that frame, then hand it back with your own name, your own name.
Lesson 2. Break poison down to parts. Most of its ego, envy and darts. Very little truth. Mostly fumes, mostly projection, filling rooms. See, poison always tells on the one who brewed it up and fired the gun. It carries their weakness, carries their stain, carries their hunger, their rot, their pain. So I don't just stir, I refine that ore. Strip out the noise and reveal the core. Now the little jab that was meant to wound becomes a mirror in a dark.
It's a mirror in a class. Watch poison invert. Watch hate come back and do its work. You send that venom, I change that frame, then hand it back with your own name.
Lesson 3. Turn insult into proof if they call you chaos. Build more roof if they call you hollow. Make more art if they call you weak. Outwork from the start, that's how poison starts to switch its side. When your output lies and your calm stays wide. Every bit of line they thought would stain just feeds your engine and sharpens aim. Now the same old toxin they sent for harm comes back forged in another form. Not a tantrum, not a sloppy swing. A cold cut blade with a cleaner ring. Lesson 4, never throw it back the same. That's amateur rage, that's copy paste flame. Anybody can echo a venomous sound. Not many can melt it and recast it round. I make it denser, make it precise. Take raw malice and turn it to ice. Take their little spite and compress that cold till it comes back black diamond through the soul. That's the deadly part. Metaphor clear, not blood, not wounds, just truth severe. To watch their poison come back, refine and expose the architecture of their mind.
Learn a lesson. Poison's wasted on prey. If the target evolves and won't decay. If the venom gets studied instead of feared, then the whole attack gets flipped and mirrored. Now every drop they release with hate just builds the shape of their own fate. Every word they sharpen, every curse they send writes another page in their public end.
It's the masterclass, simple and mean. How to turn their venom into your machine. How to take what was meant to rot your name and make it the fire that brands
There's
their
a
moon.
class. Watch poison invert. Watch hate come back and do its work. You send that venom, I change that frame, then hand it back with your own name.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm craving your cries. They're sweeter than a melody. Every tear a key, unlocking dark energy. You don't know the half of this mental massacre. I'm the conductor.
Your suffering is my orchestra. Let's play a game, no rules, just my design. Your whimpers are the baseline, your sobs the rhyme. I wanna hear the crack in your voice when you beg. The salt on your cheek, the shake in your leg. Mental tortures are art and I'm the professor. Your pain's my lecture, I'm the aggressor. So let the waterworks flow, let the symphony start. Your breakdowns are beat, tearing you apart. Let me hear you cry, it's my symphony. Your pain is the tune, play my game for me. Every tear you drop, every sob you weep is a note in the melody that I'll keep. Let me hear your sadness, let me hear your pain. Cry louder, let it pour like rain. Mental torture, that's the sport, no shame. Now scream my name. You're in my game. I built this maze from your fears, you're the lab rat. Every dead end's a chat, imagine that. I wanna hear the echo of your hollow moan, the sound of you alone, chilling to the bone. Your cries are like violins, sharp and refined, playing in my mind, leaving logic behind. This game's got no exit, just loops of despair. I'm the ghost in your head, the voice in the air. Let me hear you crumble, let me taste the grief. Your disbelief is the thief of all relief. The more you weep, the louder the symphony gets. No regrets, just bets on your nervous system. And when you cry, it's my symphony. Your pain is the tune, play my game for me. Every tear you drop, every sob you weep is a note in the melody that I'll keep. Let me hear your sadness, let me hear your pain. Cry louder, let it pour like rain. Mental torture, that's the sport, no shame. Now scream my name, you're in my game. Silence is golden, nah, your sobbing's the prize. The way your composure dies in your eyes. I'm the puppeteer of your psyche, pulling strings, your anguish sings, the darkness clings. Let's play a game of questions with no right answer. Your tears are the dancer, I'm the necromancer. Every stutter, every choke, every broken phrase sets my ears ablaze, a symphony of praise. I wanna hear you hit the floor, the thud of defeat, the rhythm of your heartbeat, skipping beats. Your sadness is a chorus I can play on beat. So take a seat, this game's my lead. Hear you cry, it's my symphony. Your pain is the tune, play my game for me. Every tear you drop, every sob you weep is a note in the melody that I'll keep. Let me hear your sadness, let me hear your pain. Cry louder, let it pour like rain. Mental torture, that's the sport, no shame. Now scream my name, you're in my game. The acoustics of your breakdown are perfect pitch, a snitch of emotion. I'm the king of this glitch. I wanna hear the sniffle, the gasp, the sudden scream. You're the main theme of my twisted dream. Mental torture's the game, and you're the console. Your soul's on parole, I'm in control. Every teardrop's a drumbeat, your heaving's the bass. I'm staring at your face, watching the disgrace. Let me hear the silence break, then the floodgates open. A token of devotion, a love unspoken. Your cries are a language only I can translate, so participate. Let me hear you cry, it's my symphony. Your pain is the tune, play my game for me. Every tear you drop or every sob you weep is a note in the melody that I'll keep. Let me hear your sadness, let me hear your pain. Cry louder, let it pour like rain. Mental torture, that's the sport, no shame. Now scream my name, you're in my game. I'll keep you in this loop, a perpetual encore. Your weeping's what I'm living for. Give me more, the game is never over. It's an adrenal listen, your tear-stained eyes glisten. My position, let me hear the final cry, the one that breaks the will. A shrill, a chill, a standing still. Your sadness is a drug, I'm addicted to the sound. The way it rebounds, profound. So play my fucking game, let the symphony resume. No nose in the room, I'm the tomb. Cry for me, cry for the audience of none. Yo, you press start on a game with no instruction manual, just a blank screen and a code, digital funeral. I'm the architect, the glitch in your system, the manual you never got. You wanted a challenge? I'm the final boss you forgot. You asked for a lesson, this is the curriculum. Pain 101 with a sadistic curriculum. I don't need a weapon, I just need your mind, a quiet room and the right kind of time to dismantle every I'm fine you ever said. Turn your fortress into a ghost town instead. You wanted a war, this is psychological. A silent, endless, beautiful cycle. Your tears are the ink, your sobs are the pen. I'm writing a masterpiece again and again. Let me hear you cry, let me hear your pain. Let me hear the sadness running through your veins. Your cries sound beautiful, a symphony to me. Let me hear you play my fucking game. You see, I need the sound of your heartbreak clear and loud. Sing it to me from inside your fucking cloud. Dumb bitch, your sorrow is my favorite sound. Let that shit echo off the ground. I'm not playing with fire, I'm playing with your mind. Leave a scar you'll never physically find. I'll remind you of words you never said. Plant a nightmare in your comfortable bed. You wanted poison, I'll serve it in a memory. I'll whisper doubt, a lost opportunity. I'll make you question every happy moment. See, turn your past into a gallery of misery. No cheat code, no guide, just my voice in your ear, whispering the things you most fear to hear. You built a wall, I'm the termite in the grave, eating through your sanity, pleasure and pain. Your confusion is my symphony's first violin. The sound of you losing is where I begin. Let me hear you cry, let me hear your pain. Let me hear the sadness running through your veins. Your cries sound beautiful, a symphony to me. Let me hear you play my fucking game. You see, I need the sound of your heartbreak clear and loud. Sing it to me from inside your fucking cloud. Dumb bitch, your sorrow is my favorite sound. Let that shit echo off the ground. That first little sniffle, that's the old boy starting. The shaky breath, the cello's heart, a choke back tear, a timpani roll, the full-blown wail, that's my soul's control. I conduct your breakdown with a silent nod. Your agony is my personal god. I need the full range, the lows and the highs, the silent jet maul, and the desperate cries. Let it build to a crescendo, let it swell. Every fucking secret that you never tell. I'll pull the strings until your puppet heart snaps, and that final broken sound, that's the fucking tracks, the finale to my symphony of your ruin, the beautiful sound of your spirit being in. Let me hear you cry, let me hear your pain. Let me hear the sadness running through your veins. Your cries sound beautiful, a symphony to me. Let me hear you play my fucking game. You see, I need the sound of your heartbreak clear and loud. Sing it to me from inside your fucking cloud. Dumb bitch, your sorrow is my favorite sound. Let that shit echo off the ground. You think you can quit? There is no game over, just a deeper level, a different cover. I'll haunt the silence between your thoughts, turn every calm into a war of faults. You'll hear my music in the drip of a tap, in the way the light hits a crack in the map. Your cries are the chorus that never ends, a loop of sorrow that forever bends. Back to me, I am the audience of one, your personal hell, your setting sun. I'll replay your worst moments in my head, and every single tear you've ever seen is a note I've saved, a sound I've kept. While you were sleeping, I was in your depth, harvesting the pain, cultivating the fear. Your
Try to find the exit door. It's painted on the wall. It's not a flaw, this game's a mirror. And I'm the glass you face, reflecting every single fucked up place. You wanted power, you wanted to be heard. Now your screams are my favorite word. Your pain is my platinum record. See, your sadness is my legacy. Let the symphony play. Wanted big grand, the most beautiful shit in all the land. A concert of one under my command. Your cries are the music, I'm just the hand that holds the baton, that starts the beat. Your agony, my favorite, bittersweet. You wanted poison, you're drinking it now. The sound of your cry is the final bow. So play, cry, break for me. Your symphony's the only thing I need. Let me hear it. One more time. Just for me. Symphony. Skank. You hear that? Beautiful.
Hey, babe. It's Thursday, right? Fresh lesson today. You shouldn't start a fire you can't contain. And you really shouldn't start my game thinking it's the same old fucking game. Dumb bitch. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps. You shouldn't start a fire you can't contain. Don't strike that match if you fear that flame. You lit one spark, picking out just choke. Now the whole damn room's wrapped up in smoke. You thought it was heat, I knew it was air. You thought it was war, I was already there. You came with tantrum, spit and pride. I came with structure and the darker side. See, fire don't care who first made light. Once it gets fed, it forgets who's right. And you brought fuel with your loudmouth rage. I'm still calm while I eat your stage. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps. I don't play games, I make games. Build whole systems, shape whole frames. You play checkers with a burnt up grin. I make worlds and decide who's in. You thought this was the same old script, same old swing and the same old drift. Now my board got layers, rules and weight. You stepped in blind and sealed your fate. I call the pressure, I draw the map. I set the road, then spring the trap. You thought one move would rap to me. I built the level, you died in G. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps. Don't start my game like it's all the same. Same old players, same old frame. This ain't your pub floor shouting match. This is a maze with a beast that snatches. You came in loud like noise was enough. Like bark was force and front was tough. But my game bites back when ego runs. And it's fake kings and plastic guns. You saw one door and missed the rest. All volume wins and chess means best. But every path you picked was bait. Every move you made just fed your fate. You start little fights for the thrill of the scene. I start whole furnaces cold and clean. You want reaction, I want design. You want one moment, I want all time. That's the difference, that's the class. You make sparks, I melt and cast. You like one match and think that's art. I build engines out the dark. And once that blaze gets out your hand, don't crash shock when it tries your plan. You rock something bigger than your mouth. Now the flame spell, truth from north to south. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps. So hear it playing on a Thursday track. Don't like what you can't take back. Don't test my game on a cheap little guest. Don't call it a bluff when you crumble to stress. I make worlds lanes, traps and flame. You make noise and mistake if a game. I set the rules and I bend the field. You brought a toy knife to a weapon's yield. So if you really think you told me right, step up again, say it tonight. But know this truth before you step. I turn your whole damn fire to my next rep. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure. I treat like reps.
You started up a game, you don't know how to play. No manual, not tutorial, no escape, no way. Stepped in the ring without gloves, you're bare. You're swinging at shadows, gasping for air. A reckless shoot with a loaded dice, but the house always wins, that's my advice. You wanted poison? I'll serve it on a platter. Every drop you sip, your dreams shatter. This ain't a board game, this is London concrete, where the weak get beat and the strong unsit. No safe point, no extra life, no cheat code, just a heavy burden of the debt you're owed. I'm the dungeon master, you're just a pawn, and I'll play you till the break of dawn. Welcome to the deep end, no ladder, no rope. You wanted the poison, now you're choking on hope. No exit strategy, the door's bolted shut. You dug your own grave, you dumb slut. Every breath you take, I'm the venom inside. No place to hide, nowhere to abide. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Hear that symphony, your crying's the tune. Playing in the shadows, under the moon. I'm the conductor, orchestrating your pain. Every tear and note, falling like rain. You thought you were the puppeteer, pulling strings. Now you're tangled in the wire, see what karma brings. Dumb bitch, I spit as you crumble to the floor, begging for a way out, but there ain't no door. Poison you requested, I'm mainlining in your veins. Every heartbeat amplifies the change. You want it dark, I'll show you the abyss, where every memory of bliss turns to a hit. Sigh louder, let the man hear your song. A eulogy of wrong, where you belong. This is my stage now, you're the tragic actor, and there's no turning back factor. I'm the Canis domain, you're just a guest, failing every test. Stress, no way out, the walls of my embrace, a permanent disgrace on your face. Every sob, every whimper, every choke is a masterpiece, no joke. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You said you wanted poison, thought you had the antidote, but you're just a sinking boat. A footnote, no rules in this game. On the referee and cheat, pulling the floor beneath your feet. Feel the heat, trapped in a labyrinth with no exit sign. Every corner you turn another line of mine. I'm the Minotaur, you're the sacrifice. Rolling the dice with your life, pay the price. It's in a tutorial, it's a final exam, and you didn't study, damn, now you're in a jam. No way out, the walls are made of my rage. Turn another page, still inside the cage. You wanted poison, I'm the venomous breed. Every word I speak is a weed, guaranteed. Your tears on my floor, you pay my fees. You're the beast and the priest, confess at least. You're a waste man now, no crew, no clout, just a sad little shout, no doubt. The symphony's playing a funeral march, leaving you parched in the dark. I'll show you poison, I'll show you the end. No message to send, just pretend. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Remember when you thought you were so clever? Now this game lasts forever and you'll leave, never. I'm the poison you crave, now drink it neat. Feel the burn from your head to your feet. Every time you cry I hear a symphony. Grime modes I couldn't understand this level of reprimand. You played with fire, now your ashes in my palm. I'm the calm before the storm, the final song. Dumb bitch, you were warned, but you didn't listen. Now your eyes glisten with tears that christen the grave of your ego, buried in the dirt. Still trying to assert, but it doesn't work. No way out, I've sealed every exit tight. You're alone in the night, no light, so scream, let the music fill the void. This poison's overjoyed, enjoy the ride. You're a ghost in this house, a memory fading. The game you started keeps cascading. I'm the architect of your downfall, the designer. No one will be fighter, just a reminder. Every note of your cry is a sweet vindication, a standing ovation. No exaggeration. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. The
This is the final movement, the crescendo of your cry. Your lullaby of why you shouldn't have tried to lie. You started a game, but you don't know the rules. I'm the king of fools, using darker tools. No tutorial, learning on the fly. Every time you blink, another reason to cry. You wanted poison, I gave you a scene. Now drowning in electricity, the tale of a beat. Hear that symphony, it's the sound of your end. A message I intend to send, no amends. No way out, the game is locked in place. So throw the blade, the disgrace in the face.
Yeah. 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 Did you know my son wise?
Yeah, you press start on a game you don't know the code to. No tutorial, just a cold view of a road to nowhere. Just a loop of despair you can't undo. Thought you could handle the pressure, man, I doubt you. Yo, you wanted a war, I brought the whole arsenal. You wanted a score, I'm the terminal. You wanted poison, I'll show you the chemical formula for a pain that's exponential, fundamental. You're in my world now, the rules are mine to make. Every move you make is a mistake, I orchestrate. There's no safe point, the race enters the ache of knowing you walked right into this, for goodness sake. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Let the words ring out when you're brought to the past. Don't bitch, your cries, I'm a fucking symphony. Every single sober note for my memory. You wanted poison, this is the recipe. You asked for the venom, so I mixed it slow. Not in a bottle, but in the flow of the show. I fed you lies, I saw a spoon was to glow. Faith on the rise as the juice started to show. This ain't a game with a final level of boss. It's a maze with no exit, just a deeper loss. You wanted the fire, I gave you the frost. The love so cold, it's a fucking holocaust.
You wanted poison, I am the disease. A creeping sickness through the memories. You wanted ease, I bring the breeze that chills your spine and brings you to your knees. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Let the words ring out for your put to the test. Don't bitch, your cries, I'm a fucking symphony. Every single sober note for my memory. You wanted poison, this is the recipe.
And every time I hear you cry, I tune the orchestra. That sad, weak sound, it's my favorite motif, of course it is. It plays on loop behind my victories. A soundtrack to your slow, painful dismantling. I conduct the pain with a smirk and a whisper. You're the soloist in a show of pure blister. You want it out, there is no game over screen. Just the endless grinding fucking machine of your regret, a fuel for my fire. I stoke the flames with every whimper, every wiser. You wanted poison, drink deep from this liar. The cup I filled with your own misplaced desire. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Let the words ring out for you put to the test. Don't bitch, your cries are my fucking symphony. Every single sober note for my memory. You wanted poison, this is the recipe. I know it was a game you could master with a little fun. You pressed a button and now the war is won. By me, the controller's in my hand, you're the glitch. The error in the system, I'm about to ditch. No tutorial for the hurt I'm about to inflict. No cheat code for the soul I'm about to strip. You wanted poison? This is the ultimate mix. A cocktail of your trust and my calculated tricks. There's no Paulus, no Gwyn, just a permanent sting of no. You gave me the fucking everything. You brought the love, your fucking will repeat. Now it's you, the fuel for my symphony. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. Let the words ring out for you put to the test. Don't bitch, your cries are my fucking symphony. Every single sober note for my memory. You wanted poison, this is the recipe. So scream, let it out, make it loud, make it clear. That beautiful sound is the only thing I hear. The game has no end, no credits, no roll. Just a vigil of your breaking, taking its toll. You wanted poison, I am an antidote and a disease. I am the silence between the painful pleas. You want it out, you'll never leave this space. This is the game, and I'm the fucking ass. So cry your symphony, play it for me. The dumb bitch who didn't know what she'd see. You wanted poison, baby, you're living it. This is the hell you chose, and you're singing it.
Symphony, yeah. Dumb bitch. Skirt. Nah, you hear that? The recipe.
Hey!
Hey babe, it's Thursday, right? Fresh lesson today. You shouldn't start a fire you can't contain. And you really shouldn't start my game thinking it's the same old fucking game.
Yeah, dumb bitch. You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps.
You shouldn't start a fire you can't contain. Don't strike that match if you fear that flame. You lit one spark thinking I'd just choke. Now the whole damn room's wrapped up in smoke. You thought it was heat, I knew it was air. You thought it was war, I was already there. You came with tantrum, spit and pride. I came with structure and the darker side. See fire, don't care who first made light. Once it gets fed, it forgets who's right. And you brought fuel with your loud mouth rage. Now I'm stuck calm while it eats your stage.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps.
I don't play games, I make games. Build whole systems, shape whole frames. You play checkers with a burnt up grin. I make worlds and decide who's in. You thought this was the same old script, same old swing and the same old drift. Now my ball got layers, rules and weight. You stepped and died and sealed your fate. I code the pressure, I draw the map. I set the route, then spring the trap. You thought one move would rattle me. I built the level, you died in G.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps.
Don't start my game like it's all the same. Same old players, same old frame. This ain't your pub floor shouting match. This is a maze with a beast that snatches. You came in loud like noise was enough. Like bark was force and front was tough. But my game bites back when ego runs and eats fake kings and plastic guns. You saw one door and missed the rest. Thought volume wins and chess means best. But every path you picked was bait. Every move you made just fed your fate. You start little fights for the thrill of the scene. I start whole furnaces cold and clean. You want reaction, I want design. You want one moment, I want all time. That's the difference, that's the class. You make sparks, I'm Eldin cars. You like one match and think that's art. I build engines out the dark. The once that blaze gets out your hand, don't cry shock when it charges your plan. You walk something bigger than your mouth. Now the flames fell, truth from north to south.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking time so that I don't fucking forget. Say it again, louder, say it with chest. You talk like pressure, I treat it like reps.
So hear it plain on a Thursday track. Don't like what you can't take back. Don't test my game on a cheap little guess. Don't call it a bluff when you crumble to stress. I make worlds, lanes, traps and flame. You make noise, I mistake it for game. I set the rules and I bend the field. You brought a toy knife to a weapon's shield. So if you really think you told me right, step up again, say it tonight. But know this truth, before you step, I'll turn your whole damn fire to my next rep.
You really think you told me straight? Tell me one more fucking